and welcome to LYFE with Jacqui Krystal, and today with me I have Donna. Thank you very much for joining us. Donna.
Pleasure.
LYFE, for those who are new, is Love Yourself Forever, which is the concept that I'm hoping to spread out into the world in my own way. What happens is we discuss spiritual matters or practical ideas or anything within the world of energy or emotion, and I ask my guests to come prepared with a question. And so today Donna's going to go forward with another question. We'll have a bit of a discussion about it. My viewpoints only, but I'm hoping that maybe you can glean something from them for your own life. And the other expression that I like to use for life, LYFE, is living your fullest potential or evolution, because that's an E, not a P. Okay, so Donna, today, thank you for coming and forward with a question. So
I actually wanted to discuss health, if I could, today.
What about it?
Well, I'm a healthy person, but I do struggle with my weight a lot, and I'm worried about it as I get older, because I carry a lot of it around my middle. You know, things like heart disease and diabetes. Yeah. And I was just wondering, you know, why I'm finding it so hard to stick to anything, or, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so this lifetime, we all bring through certain areas that we are meant to evolve in, and so your question to me feels as though it's anchored in something that might be a learning area for you. For some it's in relationships, some is in money, and it's not exclusive. You might get them in multiple areas. But what we have to take it back to is the absolute basics with it, which is what you focus on is what you create more of, right? So if you have a worry about something, you're going to bring more worry in about that, and you're going to worry about the worry. So if you're worrying about like heart conditions or diabetes or anything future, they're valid worries, but then they're more for concern and preemptiveness, strategies for preparation, which is possibly what you're looking at right now, rather than to worry on. But what is most likely going to be underpinning that with health will be, I want better health for some reason. I feel unwell, or I feel fat, or I feel something. And so it's that feeling that's actually guiding this. Now, the feelings, and this is interesting to be aware of, feelings can actually be lying to us. And even though people go, but I feel this, you have to ask yourself, but is this feeling telling you the truth enough? And the way you check that is if you know something is good for you and you feel you don't want to do it, then your feeling is lying to you, because your cells in your body, who you are, wants to be healthy, wants to be happy. Its birthright is exactly that. In fact, we come through to the planet to experience contrast in all different ways. But normally, and look, Anthony Robbins talks about this a lot, it's either pleasure or pain. So if you're in pain, you want pleasure. Sometimes people in pleasure actually do seek pain, which is quite interesting, but normally we're oriented towards seeking pleasure. So in connection with your health focus, you probably want to look at what is not congruent with that focus. And that's hence why you're saying, well, I don't know why it's not happening for me. Because there's an incongruence with what's happening in your mind construct and what's happening in your emotional field, right? So to get congruent, you need to establish what is not... what emotion is lying to you, basically. Yeah. So if I was to ask you, just as a bit of a role play for people, if I was to ask you, do you think it's healthiest that, let's focus on a loss of weight, for example. Yeah. So do you think it's healthiest for you to lose weight?
Yes.
Okay. So when you go to do it, like when you go to say apply the strategies, what strategies would you be applying?
Just to cut out junk food, eat more healthy food, and just resist eating too much.
Okay, great. Have you done this in the past?
Yeah.
Okay, and has it been something that you feel that you could go forward with? Like, did you action it?
Yes.
Okay, how long did you action it for?
Probably 2 years.
Okay, great. Did you find results from that?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, what changed? What stopped you after 2 years?
Comfort zone.
Okay, right. So what it is, you're looking at a hierarchy of emotions within that. So when you get into comfort zone again is a little bit of a deceptive zone, right? It's a zone, that obviously allows you to relax for a moment. But what that also means is that part of you feels like you're pushing within the strategy. So if it hasn't embraced it after 2 years, there's something deeper going on underneath it, yes? So I'm going to ask you why you feel that you want to lose weight.
To feel better about myself, to look better, just confidence. But
okay, but you don't like confidence now? Or
no,
you feel you do?
I am confident.
So that's actually not true. Okay, you've already caught
That
yourself
is true.
out.
That is a contradiction, isn't it?
It is. So there's an incongruence there already. Okay, so we want to get to the root of what it is as to why you want to...
I think I'm comfortable in myself, but I do believe that other people judge me for being this weight.
That's it.
It's other people's belief that I should be a certain body type, and because of, a failed marriage and him going from my body type to somebody slimmer, puts in my mindset that I'm supposed to look this way. And I think that's actually the first time I've thought that.
Fantastic.
That's just popped in my head.
Revolutionary thought.
And it's other people's expectations.
Now, is that something to lose weight by?
No.
Exactly.
No. Health, yes.
Thank you.
And I would like to lose some just for health reasons because I'm not feeling 100% healthy now. Okay. But the whole image thing is purely other people's
Excellent. Now, you did broach this, though, through health aspect, but that is an aspect of health. But that can be part of the reason as to why it hasn't continued in your programming prior, because it actually wasn't for you. No, it was for someone else.
Yes, and I think that's that stopped me too, was my rebellion against that. Well, you should accept me for who I am.
Exactly. Okay, so in connection with that, with health, you might find that health might be more sustainable, particularly if your focus is that. But it's to keep your focus on joyful aspect within that. That's also going to help, because the moment you find something hard to do, there's even more resistance. You're not going to do it. So small baby steps are always really good. I know a lot about you already, Donna. Donna has a great deal of determination and willfulness, and she does have a lot of good confidence, and she's gorgeous. So to me, that's the truth. And to me, I just feel as though maybe the health route isn't even strong enough necessarily, or hasn't been strong enough to even do that yet. You haven't had bad health.
No.
So therefore, there's not actually you to change health hasn't been congruent.
No.
And the fear of the future.
Yeah,
it's
that's
still
what
not.
it is.
Yeah, but it's still actually not strong enough yet to necessarily have a consistency. So what we're looking at is we have to rely a lot on our inner radar and our intuition when it comes to change in life, which is what we're really talking about. And the programs that we have for that will be evolutionary. They won't be just a once-off, and you'll have all these patterns along the way of resistance, and you're learning through that as to what it means to be yourself. And that's really what's being echoed in a question such as that. It's making sense.
Thank you. Yes, that's helped me a lot.
Wonderful.
That was fantastic.
Thank you. And so a reminder, everyone, we live our lives for ourselves, but we're trained to live it for everyone else. Okay?
Isn't that true?
Yes, it is. It is. So may you set yourselves free, as again, love you forever, and live to your fullest evolution. Thank you, Donna.
Thank you, Jacqui.